Well, it is a big welcome to the Andrew Uni Stadium for National League Speedway as 2 out of the 3 basement teams, the Isle of Wight Wightlink Warriors and the Buxton Hitmen, go head-to-head for league points. This really is going to be a very, very tough meeting indeed. The Warriors took an absolute pounding up there in the Peak District, but it's a different Warriors team which is on the track today. Which way will the action go? Well, we will find out very shortly as we look around the pits here. The bikes are warming up. The visitors, well, they have also strengthened up with Max Clegg and Matt Williamson leading the charge. And of course you've got Tom Woolley, the skipper. He's been here a few times before as well. And down at reserve, Ryan Kinsley and Ben Woodhall, 2 certainly to keep an eye out. But since that defeat up there in the Peak District, of course, Scott Campus has come into the side. Unfortunately, Scott won't be racing today. A bereavement in the family. He's had to literally turn straight round and go back home. So we wish him well, and condolences go with everyone in the Campus family. Adam Portwood, of course, is down at reserve on a 3-point average. He's been banging in some points, and that is where the Warriors had lacked in the past. Ben Wilson at number 1, and of course Connor Cole standing at number 5, got a fantastic full maximum against Stoke just 7 days ago. That victory over the Potters has certainly lifted everything here at the home of the Warriors. Will it be enough to lift them up further in the National League table? Because a victory today would take them above the Plymouth Devils, who are also down at the wrong end of the table. Those are the 4 teams that really are battling to avoid the wooden spoon. But can they do it? We will find out very shortly. But before we do, let's go and join Andy Haig, who is, I'm sure, got plenty of interviews to get through down in the pit. So it's over to you, Andy.
One of the star men from the Buxton Hitmen, then we got Matt Williams. Matt, you love this place, don't you?
Yeah, it's one of my favourite places on the calendar, so love coming here every year.
Last year you sort of stood in for us and was on the track quite a lot and scored quite a few points.
Yeah, I think the worst score I had was 13. You know, I had a good few meetings here last year, and like I say, I love it. So
moving on to this year then with the National League side Buxton, and you're also in the Championship League with Workington as well. So how's that working out for you?
Yeah, Workington's gone fantastic this year. You know, I set myself the goal to go into the main body, and I've done that already, and I'm over the moon. You know, to be a main body rider in that league is unreal. So obviously it's, you know, it's a new challenge now. It's a big step up, but I've still been consistently getting scores on the board, which is, you know, the most important thing. So just got to keep plugging away.
So it's working in both leagues for you. It's really working out this year.
Yeah, it is. Obviously, we've not had that many meetings yet in this league, but we've got a few coming on the trot, and so we had a good week. I had Lakeside and Eastbourne. I think it was 2 weeks ago. Got 13 points at both their meetings, and I had a maximum when Isle of Wight came to Buxton as well. So yeah, it's still been going good, which is, you know, I have big expectations of myself in this league. So it's you know, all I expect. I'm trying something different tonight, so we don't know how it's going to go, but hopefully it'll have been a move in the right direction.
Well, this league, looking at the riders that are in this league, obviously you've got some big hitters that have come in, so it's not an easy league to riding, is it?
No, I think now the heat leaders in this league are you know, they're stronger than they have been in years to come. In years gone by. So it's it's good, and it does still, you know, it does still pose a challenge when you're in that position. So it's it's good.
Okay, and you're in the pits there. Obviously, you've got very distinctive covers in your kit, always well turned out, and you're always professional and always good on track.
Yeah.
Do you get a lot of help at the moment, sponsor-wise?
Well, you know, sponsor is the hardest thing to come across. Obviously, you know, my dad's obviously my biggest help. I wouldn't be able to be here without him, and I do have a good few personal friends that really help out, and I have Puteline as well, help me with my oil. So I don't have, you know, tons of sponsors, but the ones that I do, you know, help me out a lot. You know, and like you said, my bikes are always well turned out. I do my best in the workshop, and you know, if you turn up with your bikes well, you've done half the job. So
excellent. Well, it's great to see you back on the island here. Have a good night. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Scored some points, but not too many. Hey, you know we're biased here with the portal here on the island, so just have a great night,
Cheers.
And we'll speak to you later.
Thanks a lot.
Before the meet tonight on the island then, Adam, Portwood Warriors reserve here. Adam, you're having a great time with the Warriors at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying it off the track and in the pits also. I've got great teammates behind me, good management, it's good support all around really.
How are you feeling? There's Connor Coles making a little appearance there at the back as well. He just loves the camera as much as Adam does. How are you finding riding the track, especially bends 3 and 4 here?
Yeah, I really like it. I think the key is on bend 3 and 4 to actually run it up higher than maybe a few of us do. Maybe I think the extra drive make the straights a lot longer. I think it definitely helps going into bend 1. I think that's the advantage here, to be honest.
And you've also been gating pretty well, haven't you?
Yeah, I find gating really hit and miss. Really, I've been talking to a lot of the boys here, and one minute I gate really well, and the next minute I'm really struggling. So yeah, it's just trying to find a good setup and a good patch at the gate to get off really.
Good stuff. Have you had a chance to look at who's in the away team today? We've got Buxton tonight, so have you had a chance to look at who you're riding against yet?
Yeah, I've had a good look, but everyone's there to be beaten. It's just still names really.
Brilliant. Now I've got to say that we, the Portal, were missing last week, and it was great to see on social media that you took over the role behind the camera for us whilst there was a delay, and you did a few pit interviews and stuff. So is that something we can count on you in the future?
Yeah, I've got that. There's a few people actually enjoyed that. I just done it for, to keep all the fans up to date while they was waiting around. They're kind enough to come down here and support us, so we should give a little bit back really.
Well, you've had a lot of views on it anyway, and we appreciate the fact that you put the effort in and you thought of the fans during the meeting when there was a break as well. So definitely in the Warrior way, definitely one of the Warrior spirits if you like. Have a great night tonight, enjoy yourself, ride fast, stay safe, and we will speak to you after the meeting.
Thank you very much.
Well, there was plenty of interviews there, wasn't there? And plenty of interesting insights to what's going on. So the riders getting ready to come down for the official introductions. Last minute bit of advice there from Barry Bishop. Both teams looking very, very sprightly and up for it. I'm sure they are. And very shortly we will go down to Chris Cockle for the official introductions.
That way.
Kinsley. Riding at number 5, he knows his way around here. Watch out for him tonight. It's Clegg. Riding at number 4 for the Hitmen is Jamie Halder. At number 3 for the Hitmen is team skipper Tom Woolley. Riding at number 2 from up there in the Midlands, my neck of the woods, is Mr. Geary. Riding number 1 for the Hitmen tonight, Matt Williamson. Team manager Jason Pike, of course, for the Buxton Hitmen. Let's introduce your home team tonight, your 1 to 7. Actually, we'll do 7 to 1. Riding at number 7 then, set running to the team, doing well for the Warriors is Adam Portwood. Riding at number 6, he's the fans' favourite, we love him, is Jamie Sealey. Riding at number 5 is Cockle, making a big impact on the team this season. So he's joining us at number 4. We have a rider replacement, as Rob announced earlier, for Scott Campos. A rider replacement operated tonight for Scott Campos at number 4. Riding at number 3 is the team skipper, it's James Cockle. Riding in the lineup at number 2 tonight is Winners Warrior Chris Widman. And riding at number 1 in the Warriors is Ben Wilson.
Bumper crowd here tonight. This really is all geared up to be a very, very big event. Look at the terrace here, absolutely packed. Not many spare seats around here on the Andrew Uni Stadium here on the Isle of Wight. So the usual rules apply: 3 for a win, 2 for a second, 1 for a third, nothing if you come last. 15 heats. The home team wear the red and blue helmet colours. The visitors will wear white and yellow. So here we go then. The referee, the lady in charge, is Margaret VARDY. So She will be keeping her fingers on the buttons. The starting marshal, Chris Cash. They are calling them into place. So the lineup for the opening heat: Ben Wilson in red, Chris Widman in blue, Matt Williamson in white, Lee Geary is the rider in yellow. Keep an eye on Williamson from the outside. Very fast starter, right for Workington Comets in the Championship League as well. And away they go, charge for the first turn. And it is Williamson who's made a super start. You feel at home on this one. Durham Park up there at Workington, very, very similar track. Around the bottom turn. And it is Williamson in that white helmet who's got the lead from Wilson. And he's got a sizable lead as well. That doesn't happen very often around here. Around that first and second turn, third place there, it is Widman. So it is damage limitations here. Well, the Hitmen may be bottom of the league. They only won one of their first 11 matches. That was against the Isle of Wight. The circuit up there in the Peak District, of course, is a tiddler. Good credit on the centre of the track here at the island. Go around the bottom turn, Williamson in front. Wilson's going to have to settle for second place. They are really well spread out. Look at the lead he's got here. He's absolutely flying. Interesting to see what his time is as well. Goes round the bottom turn. Matt Williamson leading the way here, heading for the checkered flag. And he gets a very comfortable win in heat number one. It's going to take something special to stop him on that sort of form here tonight. Second place goes to Ben Wilson. Third place, Chris Widman. 3 points to the Warriors, 3 points to the Hitmen. And that, of course, is the progressive scores after one heat. So we're getting ready then for heat number 2. Jamie Sealey rides in red. Adam Portwood is his partner in blue. Ryan Kinsley in white. Ben Woodhall is the rider in yellow. Ben's also got a brother who's riding in Speedway, so certainly in the family. Kinsley, of course, was a Kings Lynn rider at one stage of his career. Adam Portwood, of course, was a mascot at Peterborough, if I remember rightly. He also had a spell with Ryehouse. Jamie Sealey, of course, coming through the ranks, finding life a little bit tough, but got a good score against Stoke last week, and a fair score up at Birmingham as well. The result at Birmingham, we don't need to talk about. It was a defeat, but it was a good performance from the Warriors. So here we go then, heat number 2, 3 points apiece. Green lights on. And away they go. The charge for the first turn. And it's a good start there for the rider in white, Ryan Kinsley. Kinsley is in front. Portwood trying to come round the outside as they go into the bottom turn. Portwood takes over the lead here. Super ride here from the Warrior. Adam Portwood really enjoying himself here on the island. He's in front. Kinsley there in second place. Third place at the moment, it is Ben Woodhall. At the back, Jamie Sealey. So this time the Hitmen pack in the minor positions. If it stays like this, it will be another shared heat. Quite a distance between all four riders. The front two, Adam Portwood and Ryan Kinsley. Out there, quite a lead on the third and fourth place riders. But it's still Ben Woodhall hanging on to that third place. There's the distance. There is Portwood. There is Kinsley. Not that far behind him now. Dust flying here on the island. The forecast was for rain. They've had a lot of rain, but they've got the track raceable. And Adam Portwood certainly enjoyed it. He's won heat number 2. But it is split 3 points apiece, and that means after 2 heats the scores are 6 points to the Warriors and 6 points to the Hitmen. Fist of fist there, shake of hands. Good win there for Adam Portwood in heat number 2. So here we go then, the riders on the circuit for heat number 3. James Cockle in red, the rider replacement ride for Scott Campus is going to be taken by Connor Coles. In white it is Tom Woolley. and James Halder is the rider in yellow. So Halder will go off the outside. Woolley, we saw him here a few weeks ago. He's there on gate number 2. Cockle, the skipper, there on gate number 3. Coles off that inside gate. It's a strong pairing for the Warriors in this one. They will fancy their chances of breaking the deadlock here. Starting marshal calling them into place now. It looks like we're ready to go. Signal to the referee to release the tapes. Bikes are revving away. Well, Halder's gone a little bit too quick there, and straight into the tapes there. So choice here for Jason Pike, the team manager of the Hitmen. He can put Halder back off of 15 metres, or he can replace him. And he's gone for the latter, and Ryan Kinsley is going to come out for an extra ride.
It's Ryan Kinsley in yellow and black for the Buxton Hitmen.
So Kinsley on that outside gate.
Woolley in white, his partner. Team
Woolley, his partner, there on gate number 2.
His team skipper James Cockle. His partner.
So here we go, Cockle and Coles for the Warriors, heat number 3. And they're underway this time. Charge for the first time. Good start from Kinsley from the outside as Coles comes through on the inside of him. And Kinsley going back past him here. Look at this. Well, we've got a race on now. Coles coming up the inside. Kinsley on the outside. And Kinsley just screwing it on. What a ride. Terrific opening lap there for Ryan Kinsley. Well, the reserve came in because Halder had touched the tapes here. And wow, he is flying. There's Coles in second place, still chasing hard. Third place it is Cockle. But Ryan Kinsley with a sensational first 2 turns there. It's got himself in front and he's leading away. Goes round the bottom turn. Still Coles in second place, but he is making no ground up on the youngster whatsoever. Come round this first and second turn once again. Still Coles in second place. There is Cockle. And, well, the Warriors will be stunned by this one because they thought they'd break the deadlock. But this young man's got ideas of his own. Ryan Kinsley, winner of heat number 3. Second place, Connor Coles. Third place there goes to James Cockle. It's another split heat. 3 to the Warriors, 3 to the Hitmen. And we are still all level. The Isle of Wight have 9 and Buxton have 9. Well, you wouldn't have put your money on that one, would you? But Speedway is an unpredictable game, and there is Ryan Kinsley coming round to a very well-deserved lap of honour.
Second in blue for the Warriors, Connor Coles. Third in red for the Warriors, James Cockle. Point shared, 3 to each team.
So the riders on the circuit then for heat number 4. And it is Connor Coles in the red helmet this time. His partner in blue, winner of heat number 2, is Adam Portwood. In white, we got the fast starting. Max Clegg rides for the Edinburgh Monarchs in the Championship of British Speedway. 2 riders in the Hitman team, doubling up down, whichever way you want it. Williamson and Clegg. And his partner in yellow is Ben Woodhall, who picked up 1 point first time out. Woodhall guested for the Warriors in their cup match at Swindon. Rode very nicely on that day. What can he do here in this one? So here we go then, starting marshal, Scotland ready to go. The referee has released the tapes and away they're going to charge for the first turn, and it's Clegg who's made the start this time. Coles trying to get up the inside of him. Clegg right in the dirt line, comes back past Coles to go into the bottom turn here. And Max Clegg it is leading the way. Coles in second place, and Clegg is pulling away from the Warrior. Comes around this first and second turn. Coles going right out in the dirt there. Pigeon nearly got it, didn't he? There's Portwood in third place, and Woodhall is at the back. But it is once again the Hitmen showing the Warriors the way round their own circuit. Now you would never believe this team have only won one match all season. They've not won away, not even close to winning away. Around the bottom turn there is Portwood, still hanging on to third place from Woodhall. But out in front it is Max Clegg, who is keeping Connor Coles in second place. Around the final two turns, and again we're looking at shedding problems there for Woodhall. You heard his bike splutter to a halt there. That's the end of his race. But Max Clegg has got the victory. Second place has gone to Connor Coles, and third place to Adam Portwood. So, you guessed it, heat number 4, 3 to the Warriors, 3 to the Hitmen. That means the scores are now 12 points to the Isle of Wight and 12 to Buxton. So the riders on the circuit for heat number 5, and it's James Cockle riding in red, riding replacement in blue, Jamie Sealey. Surprise move there when Portwood's going so well. In white, Matt Williamson, and in yellow, Lee Geary. So the starting marshal, as always, waiting patiently for the riders to settle down. It is good to see such a big crowd here on the island. It is, of course, a holiday island, and they are turning out in force. Starting marshal calling them into place to get this 5th race underway. Can the deadlock be broken? Williamson, of course, was a fine winner of heat number 1. So here we go. And away they go in the charge for the first turn. Oh, look at this here. It is Cockle who's made the start here, and Williams just powers past him. Look at that there. It was almost as if his chain had come off as he just flew past him. Williamson is in front, Cockle in second place, Sealey doing well in third place. He made a good gate as well. At the back it is Lee Geary. But Matt Williamson is on fire tonight, and he's already built up half a straight lead over James Cockle. Spectacular style. Said he rides for Workington up there in Cumbria. Doing very nicely for the Comets as well, the circuit up there. Very similar to this one here on the island. The island, of course, the biggest track in the UK. Swindon next, and then Workington, but it's only a matter of inches. There's the battle for third place with Sealey doing well, hanging on there from the Geary. See the distance, half a lap lead for Matt Williamson. And there he goes over the line for another 3 points. 2 points go to James Cockle, 1 point now going to Sealey, who's just crossed the line. No points there for Geary, and heat number 5, like the opening 4, is split 3 points apiece. The Warriors have 15, the Hitmen have 15.
Between the two, Warriors 15, Hitmen 15.
Ian Groves, the photographer there, getting plenty of good pictures, I'm sure.
30 seconds to run.
As we move on then to heat number 6. Still dead level. And the crowd, well, they may have filled up all those seats, but I bet they're right on the edge of them at the moment, because this is very, very tense stuff. So Ben Wilson and Chris Widman against Max Clegg and Ryan Kinsley. Well, Clegg was a winner first time out. Wilson had to settle for second in heat number 1. Widman, he picked up 1 point. Kinsley has been on fire. He was the one who whipped them all in heat number 3. What can he do in this one here? And once again, he's got that outside gate. So here we go then. Riders are ready to race. The green light's on. And away they go. The charge for the first turn. And Max Clegg has made the start here for the Hitmen. Wilson there in second place. Widman in third place. To go down the back straight, but it is Max Clegg the mighty Monarch from Edinburgh, who is leading away. And again, looking very, very fast. Wilson is not even sniffing him here in this one. Down the back straight, into the bottom turn. Well, Clegg, who rode for the Dudley Heathens. Wilson, of course, has got lots of experience of middle tier speedway with the Sheffield Tigers. Old hand these days in speedway, but he's not gaining on Max Clegg, that's for sure. Come into this first and second turn, Clegg looking very, very fast. And on this sort of form, I can tell you now, the Warriors will want to lead before you go in heats 13 and 15, because with Williamson and Clegg in those, it's going to be very, very difficult. Look at this, here's Widman coming under pressure from Kinsley, who has to settle for last place there. Well, he was a winner first, or last time out. He takes last place this time, but Max Clegg makes it 2 wins out of 2. And as you guessed, heat number 6 is split 3 points apiece. It's now Isle of Wight 18 and Buxton on 18. So we move on then to heat number 7. Riding in red, it is Connor Coles. His partner in blue, James Sealey. In white, Tom Woolley, and in yellow, James Halder, who is basically having his first ride of the night here in heat number 7 because he didn't get past the tapes first time out in heat number 3. So here we go then, starting Marshall, calling them into line. And well, Jackie Thatcher was saying, we expect to win here tonight and we expect it comfortable. It's far from comfortable at the moment. The Hitmen are doing a sterling job, and they've got the majority of race winners as well. In fact, they've got every race winner so far, other than Adam Portwood in heat number 2. So here we go, green lights on, and away they go. Charge for the first turn, and look at this here. It is the Warriors who are 1 and 2. So Coles on the inside, Portwood there in second place. Woolley trying to come up the inside, and Kinsley does come up the inside, and he shuts the door on Portwood there, who drops back into third place. And now Woolley has come up on the inside of Portwood as well, and the 5-1 is evacuating fast here. Portwood out in the dust there, gets squeezed into last position. Let's go round the bottom turn. Well, Connor Coles is out in front, tried to team ride his partner, and his partner got caught in traffic. He's now at the back. Ryan Kinsley, rather I say Ryan Kinsley, it is of course James Halder, who is in second place. Apologies for that. Third place at the moment there, Tom Woolley, got that one right. Halder it was who piled through there into second place. Beauty of live commentary. Connor Coles has won it. We got that one right. 3 points to him, 2 points to Halder, 1 point to Woolley, 3 points to the Warriors, 3 points to the Hitmen. 7 heats on the board, nothing between the sides. It's 21 points to the Wightlink Warriors. It's 21 points to the Hitmen. Connor Coles coming round for a lap of honour. Haven't been too many of them at the island so far tonight, has there?
For Buxton, third place is team.
So we move on to heat number 8. 21-21. We have Chris Widman in red. His partner in blue is Adam Portwood. In the white helmet there, it is Lee Geary. And in yellow, it is Ryan Kinsley. Kinsley coming in for a reserve ride in this one here. So a change here on this one. So Kinsley, we know what he can do. Very, very, very fast rider. It's off the inside. Lead Geary though might need some support to be given here, and away they go in a charge for the first turn, and it is Widman who's got the drop here for the Warriors. Chris Widman in front, Kinsley in second place. Third place it's Geary. At the back it is Portwood. Let's go round the bottom turn, down the back straight. Widman is leading the way here. Got out the start there very, very nicely. Down the back straight. Kinsley there in second place, number 6 on his back. Not gaining on Widman at the moment. Track looking a bit on the bumpy side, it must be said. Kinsley there made a good turn. Closed the gap a little bit here to go into the bottom turn. He will go up the banking. Really winding it on, drag foot style, and he's gaining on Widman here. So Widman's got to be a bit careful to come round this first and second turn. Widman is in front here, but he's got a real tiger on his tail here in Ryan Kinsley. And Kinsley going up the banking, and he's going to screw it on, but can he catch him as they go for the line? He switches back to the inside. It's getting tight here. Whoa. Wow. Third place there goes to the rider in Wightlink, Geary. We wait for the referee's decision on it, and it has gone to Kinsley. Wow. The deadlock is broken because the youngster Ryan Kinsley has got the verdict there. 3 points to him, 2 to Widman, who led all the way, and 1 to Geary. 2-4 the scores in favour of the Hitmen after 8 heats. The deadlock is broken. It's 23 points to the Warriors. It's 25 to the Hitmen. So we're getting ready then for heat number 9. James Cockle is the rider in red. And his partner in blue is Jamie Sealey. So Portwood having machine problems there. Max Clegg is in white. Oh, and look here, it's a little bundle of dynamite out there in yellow once again, Ryan Kinsley. So, here we go then, starting marshal calling them into place. So here we go then, green light is about to come on, the tapes are about to rise, away they go. Cockle's made a good start here, he's gone in front. Second place it is Max Clegg, who's unbeaten up to this stage. Third place it is Kinsley, at the back it is Sealey, but the race is up front between Cockle and Clegg. James Cockle leading the way. Round this first and second turn, you see how bumpy the track is here. It was underwater yesterday, underwater this morning. They've got it all off, they've got it dry. Rain is forecast, but it's staying away. But the racing isn't, it's hot out there, and it's James Cockle in front. Round this first and second turn, there is Clegg in second place. Is this going to be his first defeat of the evening? It looks like it could be. Round that bottom turn there, James Cockle, the skipper, trying his part to get the Warriors back in this match, but it's on a 3-all at the moment, so it will stay with the Hitmen with a 2-point lead. Cockle down the back straight there, Clegg still screwing it on in second place. But it is James Cockle who's going to get his first win of the evening there in heat number 9. Second place Max Clegg, third place Ryan Kinsley. 3 points to the Warriors, 3 to the Hitmen. We're back to the old routine of the scoring here, but it is still the Hitmen in front. They have 28. The home side, the Isle of Wight, have 26.
We're getting ready on track now for heat number 10.
So here we go then, heat number 10. Ben Wilson rides in red, Chris Widman in blue, Tom Woolley in white, Jamie Halder is the rider in yellow. That is how they line up then for this heat.
The Buxton Hitmen, his partner in white, alligator number
So Wilson yet to win a race, 2 second places. Widman so close to winning heat number 8, but pipped right at the post there by Ryan Kinsley. Tom Woolley so far 1 point to his name. James Halder, he's got 2 points to his name. That came in his last ride. Another tough one here for the Warriors. So here we go then. Starting marshal once again gives the signal to the referee, Margaret VARDY, to release the tapes, and she does that. And the charge for the first turn, and it's Wilson who's got the drop here. Wilson has gone in front, Woolley in second place. Widman attacking on the outside of Woolley. As they go into the bottom turn, and Widman has gone past him. Widman is second. The Warriors giving him the old 1-2. It's Wilson in front from Widman in second place. Their place there. It is Tom Woolley at the back. It is Halder. The Isle of Wight on a 5-1, and this will reverse the deficit. They trail by 2. 5-1 here would put them 2 up. Ben Wilson leading the way there. Still in second place there, Chris Widman. And he's getting so close to winning heat number 8. He's got to hang on to second place this time. Woolley back there in third place. At the back, it is Halder, but it is Wilson and Widman. The big W's of the Wightlink Warriors, 1 and 2. Around the bottom turn, and Woolley there in third place. He's not far behind either. He's giving it a go. Can he catch him? No, he can't. It's a 5-1 to the Isle of Wight. And the home side go in front for the first time after 10 heats. 5 points to 1, 31 to 29. And that has lifted the feelings here around the Andrew Uni Stadium here on the Isle of Wight.
In the meantime, will the Warriors pairing come round? I feel sure they will. Yes,
so here they come. Ben Wilson. Well, not many empty seats in those stands, are there? And those who are here today are enjoying the show, and that's what it is. There is Ben Wilson, the winner for the first time this evening, and Chris Widman second place. Oh, so vital.
Winning time 72.9.
So here we go then, back to the main event. This is heat number 11. The Warriors in front, 31 to 29 in case you've forgotten. It's Connor Coles riding in red. In blue, Jamie Sealey. In white, it is Matt Williamson, so far unbeaten. And in yellow, a reserved switch here. It is Ryan Kinsley replacing Lee Geary. Well, that makes the task a little bit harder here for Connor, because Kinsley's been in good form. Williamson's been sensational. But Coles, 2 seconds, and he got a win last time out. Can he get a second one here? We saw Clegg lose his unbeaten record last time out. Can Williamson lose his here in this one? Here we go, heat number 11. Oh, and Kinsley almost touched the tapes and he's missed the start there. Coles hasn't, though. It's Coles in front. Connor Coles leading the way. Williamson attacking on the outside as go down the back straight. Getting very close as they go into the bottom turn, and Williamson's just flown round the outside of Connor Coles. Third place there, Jamie Sealey. At the back there it is Ryan Kinsley. Can Sealey hang on, which would be such a vital point. Kinsley looking for a gap up the inside here in the dust. And he goes right up the bank in here, going after the youngster. And it looks like he's going to get him this time. Kinsley goes up the inside to go into third place. So Williamson leading the way from Coles in second place. Kinsley in third place. The Hitmen on a 4-2. And you guessed it, we're going to be level once again. Round the first and second turn. There is Coles in second place. There is Kinsley in third place. Young Jamie Sealey at the back. So close. Coles lifting a little bit there, but he's not going to catch the winner. And that is Matt Williamson. And it is a 4-2 to the Hitmen. And how about this? We've had 11 heats, 33 points to the Wightlink Warriors, 33 points there to the Buxton Hitmen. This one is going down to the wire. Super crowd here tonight, enjoying their speedway here on the Isle of Wight. And this is what it's all about. Entertainment, it's a show, it's not about just the 15 races, of course that is the main event, but it's about enjoyment. And these people have come out in force here tonight to see the action.
Okay, I know some of you like to know the results that take place around the country as far as the National League is concerned, and last week was a very quiet around the UK.
So here we go then. Heat number 12. 12 of 15. We are at the business end. We've got Connor Coles.
The sponsor of heat number 12.
We should have James Cockle riding in red there. His partner in blue is Adam Portwood. In the white helmet there, Tom Woolley, and in yellow it is Ben Woodhall. So it is Cockle and his partner there, Adam Portwood, taking on Tom Woolley and Ben Woodhall. Woodhall coming out as a reserve, switching this one. Here we go then. Away they go. Charge for the first turn, and it's Tom Woolley who's gone in front here. Cockle trying to get up the inside of him here. Let's go down the back straight, and wow, look at this here. It is Tom Woolley, who hasn't won a race yet, but he's out in front here from James Cockle. Cockle with some work to do here. And it is Portwood hanging on to third place there from Ben Woodhall. But up front, this is a shock. We thought Cockle would have the muscle to outmaneuver Woolley in this one, but Woolley is riding a stormer. 2 races for the price of 1 here, because the other 2, Portwood and Woodhall, having their own battle for second and third. Let's go down the back straight. Can Cockle find a way around the outside? It doesn't look like he can here, because it is Woolley who is in front, and it is Woolley who's looking like he's going to hang on here, although Cockle is getting closer. Can he find a way past? Woolley there leading the way. Let's go into the bottom turn. The head for the checkered flag, and Tom Woolley is going to get his first race win of the evening. He's done it. Second place Cockle. Portwood hangs on to third place. Wow, this is a dramatic match, isn't it? We've had 12 heats, and the scores are the Isle of Wight 36 and Buxton on 36. Well, you couldn't script it better, could you? 12 heats and absolutely nothing between them. So here we go then, heat number 13, and what a lineup we've got here. We've got Ben Wilson riding in the red helmet for the Warriors. He was a winner last time out. His partner in blue is Connor Coles, there on the outside. We've got the unbeaten Matt Williamson for the Hitmen on the inside. And Max Clegg on gate number 3. He's only dropped 1 point. Wow, the pendulum could be swinging in the Hitmen's direction after the next 4 laps. You really could not have scripted this. Everyone was tipping the Warriors to win, and to win comfortably after that victory over Stoke, but Buxton here are fighting, and in this one you could see them going in front, but Wilson and Coles will have ideas of their own. Here we go, and away they go, and a charge for the first turn. Coles from the outside's made a good start there. Connor Coles in front. Williamson in second place. Wilson is third. Clegg is at the back. It's going to the bottom turn. It's getting awfully tight there. But it's Connor Coles in front here. The unbeaten Williamson in second place. Ben Wilson there in third place. Max Clegg has only got 1 point. He's at the back here. And if it stays like this, the Warriors will go in front with 2 to go. Round the bottom turn, Coles, Williamson lifts horrendously there, manages to get it back under control. Hangs on to second place. Wilson still there in third place. But Connor Coles coming to the front when you needed him. Because round the bottom turn, he's going to hang on here. And this could be Williamson's first defeat of the night. And this will raise the roof. Round the first and second turn, Coles goes wide, Williamson cuts up the inside. Can he find a way past him? No, he can't. 2 turns to negotiate here. Connor Coles is going to raise the roof here on the island. Listen to the noise, terrific stuff. Connor Coles, victory there. Matt Williamson has to settle for second. Third place, Ben Wilson. And the Warriors have got their noses back in front with just 2 heats remaining. 40 to the Warriors, 38 to the Hitmen. Wow. And I've got a feeling you might see them 4 riders back out in the final heat as well. Here's Connor Coles. And, well, the fans are on their feet. The noise is deafening here at the island. And my word, whatever the final score tonight, these guys will know they've been in a battle. But Connor Coles, success there for the Warriors. So, heat number 14. Rider replacement in red is Chris Widman. His partner in blue, it's a reserve switch. It is Adam Portwood. Adam on the inside gate. James Halder there in the white helmet off of gate number 2. And Ryan Kinsley comes in for a reserve ride in yellow. He's on the outside replacing Ben Woodhall. Here we go. And away we go. And Kinsley it is who's got the drop here. Kinsley has gone in front. Widman in second place. And Portwood is at the back here. It is Halder there in third place. And he's fallen. Halder is a faller. Up on the top turn. Portwood has gone through. So a little bit of luck there for the Warriors. But Ryan Kinsley is going to make sure this goes down to the wire. Goes round the bottom turn, up the bank in here, spectacular style. There is Widman in second place. Not so spectacular in his style, but just as effective. But he's not going to catch the youngster as they go round the bottom turn. Ryan Kinsley is looking good here. Round this first and second turn. Well, this will be his third race win of the night. He really has backed up the big 2 up top. But Ryan Kinsley is going to win this one. The last time he hit Widman on the line, this time he's done him from pillar to post. Third place there goes to Adam Portwood. Track looking rather bare, dry and bumpy and dusty. Better than no speedway at all. 3 points apiece in heat number 14. The Warriors have 43. The Hitmen have 41. And we've just got 4 laps to go.
Sponsored by SBS eProsen. This is heat 15. 1 rider remaining to make his
So here we go. Heat number 15. James Cockle rides in red. Connor Coles in blue, Max Clegg in white, and Matt Williamson in yellow. Coles so far has scored 12 points. Cockle so far has scored 8 and a bonus. Max Clegg so far, well, Max has been pretty good, but he ran the last time out. He's got 8 points, and Matt Williams so far has got 11. out of 12. So it's quite simple. 3-3. The Warriors win by 2. A 2-4, it's a draw. A 1-5 and the Hitmen win by 2. Here we go. Heat number 15, the final heat of action here. And away they go. And the charge round the first and second turn, and Clegg has got the drop there, and Williamson is joining him up front here, and it's Buxton 1 and 2. Cockle in third place, Coles at the back here, but it is Buxton leading the way. Max Clegg on the inside, Matt Williamson on the outside. The dust is really flying here on the Warriors, and they can't see through it. But I can tell you, out in front of them, it is Buxton. Give it a bit old 1-2. Around the first and second turn, there is Clegg on that inside line. He knows his teammates with him. He's looked over his shoulder. He's letting him take over the lead. They know they are so close to an away win here. It won't take them off the bottom of the league, but it will drag the Warriors nearer to them. Down the back straight, Matt Williamson is going to win it for Buxton with his teammate Max Clegg as they come round the final 2 turns over the line. They punch the air, no real surprise. Cockle takes third. At the back it is Coles. Well, it was level for so long. The Hitmen went in front. The Warriors got back in front. It was level again. The Warriors went in front, and right at the death, Buxton have hit them with a 5-1. It's finished here on the island. 44 to the Warriors, 46 to the Hitmen. Unbelievable speedway here at the Isle of Wight. Well, it only leaves us time to give you the individual scorers. Let's do that quickly. I can tell you. Well, the Hitmen are going to come out for their lap of honour first of all, and some very happy faces there in the pits, and so there should be. Only their second win of the season, and they've done a double over the Islanders.
Jason Pipe straight after the meeting then, what a result for you guys.
What a meeting. Fantastic result. Just never expected that tonight coming here. I'm just lost for words. Proud of every one of them tonight. Proud of every one of them.
Yeah. The speedway very close to.
Oh yeah, it was great. It must have been great for the fans to watch that. Yeah, it was exciting for us in the pits. So it must have even been really good for the fans. Yeah.
So that long journey home to Buxton, that's worthwhile for you tonight.
Well, not to Buxton. For one, I live in Middlesbrough, and tonight we're in Portwood and going to Plymouth for a win tomorrow. So we're on a 2-day tour at the moment. Yeah, but it's made my few days away even better now, because I'm at Plymouth tomorrow and I've got watching Rye House versus Swindon on Saturday. Then I'm helping out at the Fours at Peterborough on Sunday. So I've got a long few days. So that's made me really happy now for the weekend.
Thanks for coming down to the island. Well played tonight, well winning 2 lads.
It's been a pleasure being here. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Got a very happy Jason Pipe there, and so he should be. Let's give you the scorers. Matt Williamson 14, Lee Geary 1, Tom Woolley 5 and a bonus, James Halder 2, Max Clegg 10, Ryan Kinsley 13 and a bonus, and Ben Woodhall 1. For the beaten Warriors, it was Ben Wilson 8, Chris Widman 8 and 3, James Cockle 9 and 1 rider replacements, Scott Campus, Connor Coles 12, James Sealey 1 and a bonus, Adam Portwood 6 and 3. 44-46 it finished.